Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host Selassie Efiawe. Today we're going to talk about the man of the moment, Thomas Partey. Yesterday he had his first press conference as an Arsenal player. He spoke to a section of the media. He was asked a plethora of questions actually relating to his career so far, his expectations, what he wants to do with Arsenal, and why he chose the Gunners. And today he has had his first training session with the Gunners, and hopefully by Saturday he is ready to face Manchester City. Now, as to whether he will face Manchester City or not, he answered that question in the press conference, which we'll be looking at quite closely. Also, Kudus Mohammed, the player who was a bone of contention, has returned to training right after Ghana's international friendlies. The Ghanaian was seen training with AJAX once again. It's quite interesting. We are happy that he's back on his feet, and they didn't want him to further exacerbate the injury he suffered that made him miss out on that ground again game. As usual, subscribe if you haven't. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. So the man of the moment, Thomas Partey, has been trending. No Thomas and no Partey has been trending all across media handles, all social media platforms. Now, the man had his very first press conference with Arsenal, and it was great to see him. He spoke to a section of the media, and he talked about a few of his targets for the Gunners, and said he is ready to face Man City, but there is a caveat to that. Now, the former Atletico midfielder will train. At the time this video is uploaded, I'm sure he would have trained with his Arsenal teammates for the first time on Wednesday, that's today. Now, Partey says he's ready, thrown straight into the action against Man City this weekend, and insists he has joined Arsenal to win the Premier League. Now, Gunners last listed the trophy back in 2004 under Arsene Wenger. Iconic invisible season. Side went through the league without a single loss. It's been 16 long years since that triumph, and last season the Gunners endured their worst league campaign in a quarter of a century, finishing 8th, a massive 43 points behind the champions Liverpool. Now, Partey, who joined, however, has said that he has moved to the London side to help them end that barren run. He said, "This is our new objective. That's the objective of the club, of myself, and I think that we have to get back to where we belong." Winning trophies is something that is difficult, and we all know that it's difficult, but we are working towards it, and I think we are ready to go all out and try to achieve all that ourselves. Now, Partey will have his first training session, as I said, today, and Mikel Arteta's side will return to action on Saturday with a trip to Manchester City, with the club's latest signing expected to make his debut at the Etihad. It's not yet clear whether Arteta would throw him into the start, but Partey says he will be ready to play should he get the nod from his manager. "I like to play in big matches, but it all depends on the coach and whether he wants me to play or not. It depends on him. I need to get used to the squad, then train before we can see what will happen. It's the decision of Mikel. I just arrived, I'm prepared, but I need to get used to the style of play. I think I have to be quick, make sure that I learn everything as fast as I can. I have to make sure I do everything on the training ground and make sure Mikel sees that I'm ready to play for him." He has arrived in London, Arsenal, with a wealth of experience behind him. He has matured into one of Europe's elite midfielders, but the Ghana international believes he still has scope to improve and feels he can do that under Arteta at Arsenal. "I still have much to develop. I have more to learn with this new family. I have to learn more things to achieve my goals and achieve the goals of the club as well. I think it's a great challenge. I want to experience new challenge, and also in a great family like Arsenal, I'm ready to give it my all and try to help the great club come back to where they belong. I've been watching the Premier League since I was in Ghana, and I think most of my Ghanaian friends and most of the people in Ghana watch the Premier League. It's a new challenge for me. I've always wanted to play in the top leagues, and the Premier League is one of the top leagues. weeks. So happy to be here. It's quite clear he is happy, ecstatic to say the least, to be with the Gunners and now to be in the English Premier League. He was grinning throughout that press conference, and it was quite clear this is someone who will give his all to the club, who will give 100 plus of his energies to the club to make sure Arsenal get to the pinnacle he knows they are capable of reaching. And I am really confident that Partey will be a success at Arsenal. His enthusiasm has won him a lot of fans and plaudits as well. Now to transfer that enthusiasm and into great performances onto the pitch. Let me know your thoughts about Thomas Partey's first press conference. I'll leave a link to that full press conference. You can watch it and let me know your thoughts on it as well. My next story has to do with Kudus MOHAMMED. Kudus MOHAMMED has returned to training for AJAX, and it's quite interesting. He was unavailable, injured for that Ghana doubleheader friendly with Mali and also Qatar. And now the AJAX 20-year-old has made a comeback onto the pitch after some time on the treatment table. Now AJAX attacking midfielder resumed training with their Kudus club just a day after Ghana had ended a double header of international assignments without him due to injury. He could feature for Erik ten Hag's side this Sunday as the Dutch league returns as does the other leagues. Following a positive introduction to the national team football last year and a promising start to life at Netherlands, completed a summer transfer from Nordsjælland into AJAX. Kudus was unsurprisingly called up by Ghana for the friendlies, but due to injury he suffered that ruled him out of their game against Groningen. He could not make it to the Black Star squad. The 20-year-old was, however, denied from traveling due to club fitness. Ghana lost their first game 3-0 without him and recovered to win 5-1 on Monday against Qatar. The matches, the first for new Ghana coach Ike Akono since his reign began in January, were part of the Black Stars preparations for resumption of 2022 African Cup of Nations, which will be played next month in November. Hopefully Kudus will not be injured and will be part of the squad, and he will not be exempted this time out, hopefully. So we're looking forward to seeing Kudus MOHAMMED play for the Ghana Black Stars for the first time since his transfer to AJAX. Great to see him back on the pitch. So that has been it for today. Thomas Partey's first press conference, hoping to get Arsenal back to the pinnacle, hoping to get Arsenal back to where they belong, according to him. He has also stated he is ready to go this weekend, but it all depends on the coach. Has had his first training session with the Gunners, and we'll look forward to see him in action this weekend. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on everything. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.